How can one have fraternal twins? Why can some families welcome a son and a daughter at once, while most people find it difficult? If having twins is like winning the first prize, then having fraternal twins is equivalent to winning the grand prize. First, it's important to know that fraternal twins are dizygotic twins, which means they are not from a single fertilized egg splitting into two, but rather from two eggs released by the ovaries in the same ovulation cycle. Most women usually release only one egg per month, but if by chance two eggs are released at once, these two eggs will enter the fallopian tube separately, each waiting for sperm to arrive. Only when this condition is met can the story of fraternal twins happen. Next, it's the sperm's turn to compete. Human sperm are divided into two types, one carrying the X chromosome and the other carrying the Y chromosome. If an egg combines with an X sperm, it will develop into a girl, and if it combines with a Y sperm, it will develop into a boy. The key to forming fraternal twins lies here, where two eggs are successfully fertilized by different types of sperm. For example, if one egg meets an X sperm, it will become a daughter, and if another egg happens to meet a Y sperm, it will develop into a son. The two embryos grow independently, but spend 10 months together in the same womb, and finally they come into the world almost simultaneously, forming what people call fraternal twins. It sounds like a simple process, but in reality, it is the result of a series of coincidences. First, there must be double ovulation, then two successful fertilizations, and finally, it must result in one boy and one girl. If any part does not occur, this combination will not appear. Under natural circumstances, the probability of conceiving fraternal twins is about 4 in 1,000. In other words, it might occur once in approximately 250 pregnancies, which is why it seems particularly rare. Of course, some families have a slightly higher chance of having fraternal twins. For example, if there is a history of fraternal twins in the family, it indicates that women are more likely to have double ovulation. Additionally, as age increases, hormonal fluctuations may also increase the chance of releasing two eggs at once. However, even if all conditions are met, whether they can ultimately become fraternal twins still depends on a bit of luck. From a biological perspective, these two children are actually no different from ordinary siblings. Their genes are different, their personalities are different, and their interests may also be completely different. The only special thing is that they started their journey in life together. Two independent lives grow simultaneously in the same womb and come into this world on the same day. It is precisely because of this that dragon and phoenix twins are often seen as an extraordinarily special gift from fate.